In the opulent echo chamber of Las Vegas's Planet Hollywood, where the air shimmers with the residue of show tunes and spilled martinis, Tamra Judge unleashed a verbal volley that sent ripples through the Bravo faithful. The 58-year-old firebrand of the Real Housewives of Orange County, RHOC, a veteran of 14 seasons worth of scandals and sisterhoods, didn't mince words during a taping of Watch What Happens Live's special Reading Room edition. Calling Jennifer Lawrence a bitch, with the casual ferocity of someone who's weathered worse tempests, Tamra transformed a red carpet slight into a full-throated defense of her legacy, and in doing so, reignited the perennial dance between reality royalty and Hollywood heavyweights. The spark ignited weeks earlier on November 2nd, amid the frenzy of a press junket for Lawrence's latest cinematic venture, Die My Love. The Oscar winner, 35 and unapologetically outspoken, was cornered by Access Hollywood's microphones, her casual candor turning surgical. "I think that Tamra is the most toxic of everybody." "Sorry Tamra, but you are," Lawrence declared, her words slicing through the ether like a well-aimed stiletto. She didn't stop there, weaving a tapestry of accusation that implicated Tamra in the shadowy machinations of RHOC drama. "She just keeps trying to pass off Shannon Storm's beater and all this drama on RHOC, and I feel that Tamra is really, like, behind the scenes." For good measure, Lawrence roped in the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City's Lisa Barlow, theorizing a clandestine alliance. She and Lisa Barlow should get together and start a hidden account. It was vintage J-Law, blunt, hilarious, and laced with the kind of insight that only comes from binge-watching Bravo as a guilty pleasure. Lawrence has long been a superfan, her love letters to the franchise splashed across interviews and Instagram. But this shade carried extra sting, landing like an unsolicited plot twist in Tamra's meticulously curated comeback arc. The RHOC OG, who had clawed her way back from a contentious hiatus to reclaim her spot as the franchise's unflinching provocateur, felt the barb acutely. It was unfortunate that Jennifer said that. Tamra confessed on a BravoCon red carpet, her Kodo insurance empire builder facade cracking just enough to reveal the hurt beneath. "I feel like those are really strong words coming from her. I always looked up to her. I just think you don't know me. I'm on a reality show. There's a lot that you don't know." That deference dissolved under the reading room lights, where Tamra, flanked by a murderer's row of Bravo shade-slingers including RHOC's Emily Simpson, Real Housewives of Miami's Gertie Abrera, Below Deck's Kate Chastain, Real Housewives of Atlanta's Phaedra Parks and Angela Oakley, and Real Housewives of Potomac's Stacey Rush, unleashed her inner warrior. The panel, billed as a night of sharp-tongued comedy and clapbacks, promised unfiltered dissection of pop culture's juiciest feuds, and Tamra delivered with the precision of a seasoned surgeon. Her bitch drop wasn't rage-fueled recklessness, it was reclamation, a flipping of the script on a narrative she refused to author. Tamra's retort was more than pettiness, it was a manifesto of survival. "I'm sorry you feel that way," she had quipped earlier, lacing sarcasm with sincerity on that Vegas carpet. But beneath the bravado lay a deeper assertion of worth. "I'm one of the most successful housewives from the RHOC cast. I'm doing something right, Jennifer Lawrence." It's a bold claim, backed by an empire that spans fitness ventures like Cut Fitness, a thriving podcast dissecting housewives lore, and a personal brand that has weathered divorces, alliances fractured, and the relentless churn of public opinion. Tamra's toxicity, in her view, and that of her defenders, isn't poison but propulsion, the fuel that has kept RHOC's engine roaring for 18 seasons. The feud's tendrils extended beyond Tamra, ensnaring Barlow in Lawrence's crosshairs. During a Las Culturistas podcast appearance, the Hunger Games star chuckled dismissively when co-host Bowen Yang praised Barlow's Season 6 glow-up. "Okay," Lawrence replied, her laughter a velvet-gloved dismissal. She escalated in another interview, floating the wild theory that Barlow was the leak behind explosive revelations about her RHSLC rival Bronwyn Newport, secrets that detonated on-screen like confetti grenades. Barlow, ever the picture of poised indignation, fired back at BravoCon. "Look at my face, it's fine," she declared on the red carpet, her Botox smooth features a canvas of controlled chaos. "Everyone has a different perspective and view. She is an amazing actress. I have loved that Jennifer Lawrence loves the Bravo community. Yet graciousness had limits. I love that she has been supportive of our show for years. I think it's been 5 years now. Jennifer Lawrence can really do no wrong and she has bad days like all of us," Barlow continued, her tone a masterclass in diplomatic shade. The leak accusation, however, crossed into absurdity. "I'm not the leak. It's like the dumbest thing I've ever heard. It's almost beneath me to comment on it." For Barlow, whose RSLC tenure is a ballet of bold accessories and bolder confrontations, the slight rankled as an affront to her curated invincibility. This confluence of Hollywood and housewives highlights a fascinating symbiosis. Celebrities like Lawrence, insulated by scripts and stylists, find liberation in reality TV's raw edges, while housewives like Tamra and Barlow borrow star power to amplify their reach. It's a feedback loop of fandom and friction, where a tweet can spark a takedown, and a panel can pivot to profundity. The Reading Room episode, airing November 18 at 9 p.m. Eastern Time on Bravo, promises to dissect this dynamic with the glee of a group therapy session gone gloriously off rails. Tamra's clapback is the centerpiece, surrounded by a chorus of legendary lip. Tamra's journey to this moment is a saga of reinvention. Kicked off RHOC in 2012 amid toxicity accusations that now feel prophetic, she returned in season 14 as a phoenix, her confessional camera candor sharper than ever. She's mothered 3 with ex-Eddie Judge, 1 from a prior union, while navigating the minefield of matriarchal might. Her feuds with Beater, once volcanic, have mellowed into mutual respect, a testament to growth amid the grind. Lawrence's jab then wasn't just personal, it echoed the chorus that has dogged Tamra since her salon days: too much, too loud, too unyielding. But unyielding is Tamra's superpower. In Vegas, as confetti rained and cocktails flowed, she stood tall, not toxic but tenacious. Her exchange with Lawrence, destined for meme immortality, underscores Bravo's enduring appeal. Women wielding words as weapons, turning wounds into wisdom. As the Reading Room curtain falls, one senses this isn't closure but chapter 1. A feud that could brew boycotts or improbably a crossover special. For now, Tamra Judge reigns, her clapback a crown forged in the fires of fandom's fierce love.